morning. I have no idea what's going to happen with the weather, with school, whatever, but right now we are 2 hours late. Now, here it just sounds windy. Out in the country, I'm not sure what the visibility would be. My guess is, based on the fact that we're late, probably not good. So, anyway, what are we doing today? No matter what, this is what we're doing. We are first going to look at our college article, and lucky you, it's how to save money while you're in college. When you open this up, you are going to find that we have our words are substantial, overdraft, recommendation, high yield, and subscription. Most of those words you probably are already familiar with, but it's what's available in the article, and there's still good ideas to think about. So that's what we're having. You can access the article by clicking here, or by clicking on the piggy bank, or by clicking below. So the article itself will look like this, and there are 15 ways to save money while you're in college. And honestly, there might be times I remember looking like, can someone borrow me a quarter? I need to wash clothes. And now clothes are much more expensive to wash. So anyway, that's here. It's got some good tips and they read pretty quickly. So that is our first one. The second thing is that we are going to add to our timeline Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin and the Fugitive Slave Act. Now, the Fugitive Slave Act was actually part of the Compromise of 1850. A lot of you have already identified it in your paragraphs, either by just a bullet or embedded in your paragraph. We are going to separate it out because it was a big deal. It really caused problems for the North. They did not like it whatsoever. And it actually will influence Harriet Beecher Stowe. So I'm going to actually ask you to pull the Fugitive Slave Act out and let it be its own entry. You can reference it as part of the Compromise of 1850. It doesn't have to be your largest entry, but pull it out. Okay, then the next thing is your next entry. So you're going to have two for today. Excuse me, Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin. Now the date you're going to pull out is 1852. So because the Compromise of 1850 was in 1850 and the Fugitive Slave Act was part of that, that is going to be 1850. Harriet Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin is going to be 1852. Those are your two events. The description for Uncle Tom's Cabin will come out of both of these. So if we're in school, we're going to watch it together. If we're out of school, and it's an E-Day, you are going to watch these separately and fill those two blocks in, if you would, two entries in. Finally for today, what you're going to do is you are going to go to Civil War historical figures, whatever hour yours happens to be, it will be embedded correctly. And you're going to see something like this. These are all people that were around and in some ways influential, either during the war, before the war, slightly after the war, what have you. So these are important people from that time period. And what you will do is put your name in one of these boxes, only one person per box. Do not mess with anyone's entry, please. That would annoy anyone that it would happen to. So please let whoever be wherever they've signed up. And then to get to how to make a perfect elevator speech, you can go up here and click in here and it will automatically open for you. And you're going to see that, okay, from yesterday, our presenter, her video, and then the transcript if you want her example. But then there are other explanations as far as how to make or create the perfect elevator, or craft, if you would, the perfect elevator speech. Here's some examples for you on how to do it. So your goal is you are going to select either the Confederate States, would mean the South, right? The states that left the Union, who seceded. Those states are the Confederate States of America. You're either going to convince them that you are on their side and you are a great supporter of them and you're offering up your services to them, or you are part of you support the United States and the Union. So please know that Confederate States is capitalized. Union, when it's referencing the United States, is capitalized. And then, of course, the United States is capitalized because they're proper nouns. So, anyway, um, you are going to, say, hey, I support the United States of America. And you are that's going to be your pitch. Like, how can I serve you? Kind of a thing. So, your perfect elevator speech should be between 30 and 60 seconds long. Work your way through it, and you are trying to convince the other people that you can provide great service for whichever side that you choose. All right. So that's what we're doing. I hope that this is helpful. Take care. Have a great day. Stay warm. Drink some coffee, some hot chocolate, some cider. That actually sounds really good. Okay. Bye bye.